Hey everybody, we're here discussion with all our people. We're talking about gay marriage ban being lifted up in Utah. I don't know any other facts. So yeah, I was gonna say it.
So Judge Shelby from U.S. District issued a 53-page ruling saying Utah law passed by voters in '04 violates gay and lesbian couples' rights of due process and equal protection under the 14th Amendment. That's a lot of information. So basically, they changed the law under the 14th Amendment.
Yeah. There's only 17 states in total who allow gay marriages, while 33 of them are still like, the Constitution of marriage is defined by a man and a woman, not a woman and a woman, or a man and a man. Well, personally, I'm sure y'all waiting on the point. The point is, that's some bullshit. Why do we have to be concerned with who people are married? What's the point? Like, legitimate. Like, do you think it's going to be a problem if people that are not of the same sexual orientation as you are allowed to be married? What's up?
I'm not gonna comment.
You gotta comment. You gotta comment. You on the show.
Good comment.
I'm not gonna comment.
You got to comment. Come
I'm
on.
not gonna comment. So yeah.
I don't think she agrees either.
Yeah, because she doesn't really want to comment.
I want to comment. I really do. But since I haven't had that much sleep, I think the stuff I'm going to say is not going to confirm what I really feel. I don't want the viewers to see me as this person. I'm not.
You
I'm like adorable, so I
You
don't think I'm not.
stalling. You ain't adorable when you don't give your input. That's what the discussion is
So,
about.
Blossom and Tristan, y'all have y'all. Like, what do y'all think?
Well, I think that the whole ban in the first place is BS. Good thing that they lifted it. The other 33 states that have their bans that are in the process of being uplifted, which they will be pretty soon. And it's one step further to America being completely free.
That's the final freedom. Okay. Blossom, go ahead.
No, wait. No, you will not. That is what you won't do.
Yeah.
You will not sneak in random comments.
And when you get like a bush or this, you're not gonna sneak stuff in.
I'm not just, I just wondering, like, that's your definition of freedom.
No, that's not my
It's
definition of freedom.
it's
That's a
like-
step to freedom.
to uplifted freedom. Like, that's what uplift freedom
No,
is.
that's a step to having
And also, like,
being
the
called a
rate,
free nation.
the rate of
and not
divorce
actually
is
being
like,
free.
the first year is like, what, 60% of marriages fail in the first year? Of course, you know, well, I mean, go ahead, dude. But you know,
Whatever marriage still
you're
pays,
right,
so-
you are free to marry whoever you want to, and you're also free to divorce whoever you want to.
Right.
And you're also able to do whatever you want to because it's a step forward to freedom. Like all the other stuff people would try to do is like marrying 12-year-old boys or girls because, you know, that's their right and that's who they love.
That's not essential.
It no,
You
it's
can't.
some of it's consensual because a lot of them say that if their parents give permission, they feel like they should be able to marry them because back in the
Okay.
1800s they wasn't able to do it, and they are genuinely in love with them. That's love in the same way everybody else, just like all some other stuff people
I think
love.
that's actually a thing.
So now it's a standard though to freedom.
I mean,
Okay, I just want to make sure it's standards to freedom. It sounds like uplifting freedom. It don't seem like it's a standard for freedom because when you're free, you should have limitations.
Like,
But now it seems like it's limitations.
But marrying someone under the age is actually
A limitation.
It's actually legal. That's actually been done. Like,
Not Illinois, and not actually a lot of states in the United States.
not in a lot of states in the United States. It's true.
but the point that we're trying to make is that we're progressing.
Yeah, with parental
But
consent.
not Illinois.
We are progressing.
No matter what consent you have, you're not getting married to a person under the
I
age
feel
of
like
18.
there's a
It's that thing.
backstory that you're not telling us.
No, I'm not. No,
You
I
get
just,
married at 12.
no, I just want to know, like, because people always say we have freedom. you know, everybody's always said like freedom this and we this and freedom, but it's like, oh, that's free, this is wrong. That's okay, but that's not quite right. But that's fine. But no, you need to slow that down.
That's the society that we
so
built
like,
on.
what's really free and what's not? Like, okay, yeah, you can marry that person, but you can't marry that person. But no, you are free though, so you can, you know, you can hide that under the covers somewhere.
She got a point.
That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying philosophy.
I just feel like this point is being driven by some bias that she not
Yeah.
letting know.
No.
I mean, if there's a bias, you know, ain't no hate on the discussion, but we like it all. Throw it out there. What's up? What's up?
Once again, I am still kind of tired, and I don't want to say nothing. I regret. I am on, like, I'm going to be on,
Alright.
yeah, out there.
We'll leave her alone.
We gonna leave her alone today, y'all. We not really gonna leave her alone. We throwing her to the motherfuckers. The wolves are you guys. We love you.
Oh, yeah, definitely comments.
If you got a bias, we would love to know.
Nah, not really. I think it's all fucking shenanigans. Two girls want to get married, let them. Two dudes want to get married, let them. You're not going to home with them and that. You're not going to watch them do what they do in their private. If that's what's going to make them happy, they're entitled to marriage. And they're entitled to the rights of a married couple.
Happiness. If you're happy, it's okay to do it.
Yeah, because if it's what's going to make you happy, you should be allowed to do so.
Lots
As
of
long as
that
it's
makes-
not hurting somebody else.
Because, well,
Yeah, as long as it's making
that's
you
a lot of
happy
stuff.
without hurting somebody else. Two dudes getting married ain't gonna hurt nobody.
Okay.
Two
They will make
girls
them happy.
getting married ain't gonna hurt nobody.
There's a lot of stuff that won't hurt people that still.
Ain't go
We gonna leave that alone, okay?
Like there's like underlining all of her comments.
Get on
I'm just saying,
that. Hey!
Everybody.
Okay.
Everybody always want to put black and white. It's a lot of gray areas and things. And I feel like people always look at like a lot of things like abortion. People like, oh, abortion's bad, and then it's like, oh, abortion is okay. But it's like people say it's bad, like, oh, it's bad, but if you get raped, it's okay. And people that say it's good, they're like, but if you get like 6 or 7 of them, that's bad. There's always gray areas and things, and people always put everything black and white. Oh, gay marriage is awesome, yeah. And it's like, but this is this, or maybe if this is this. So I feel like it's just a lot of extra stuff to certain things and underlying stuff, and people always want to be like, let's go to the extreme. I either really hate it or really love it.
Well, that's how you get people to do things. There is no in between. It's either all in or all for nothing. There is no middle ground.
And that's
a lot of the issue.
And that's to say that's the biggest issue. Like a lot of stuff, like, oh, if you're happy, you should do it. Like a lot of stuff make people happy. That can be legal, it can be okay, but it's still wrong. Like people who like nudists. There's nothing wrong with being naked. I don't see nothing wrong, but if you naked in the street, you are going to jail. Point blank. You ain't hurt nobody by being naked.
It depends on how far naked we're talking about. It's like,
Naked.
Like what?
Like you just got something to cover your feet so your
Because
feet
you
don't
walking,
get,
and you
brown.
probably don't have those shoes on if you didn't need them because there's stuff on the floor.
yeah, because public indecency. So.
But who would that hurt?
Children.
Yeah.
I don't want Siri walking around. There's a
Yeah.
20-year-old
Okay,
man
but
with a
if you
hard
gonna
on
say-
walking past
but if
her.
you
Like,
gonna-
I want that to
So people walk around with hard ons all day? Come on now. Like,
Some
really?
people.
Some people
I
do.
mean,
That's the thing.
Have you
Okay.
But not even that. If a man sees a beautiful woman and his thing gets on her because he sees her, he's attracted to her, and he's a nudist, it's an impulsive thing that happens. And when he realizes it, he can control it. But if my 3-year-old sees that before he fully controls himself, mommy, what's that?
So you okay with a woman being butt naked, just not a man because he can't control?
It's the
Same
same
thing
it's
for
the same
women.
thing.
Because you feel like kids
Walk
should
down the
know
street
how
all
naked
juicy
you
and
look.
stuff.
I feel they should
not
only
everyone
know.
is okay with seeing
Yeah.
having that.
And you think is that just an American thing, or you think that's around the world
It's
thing?
around the world thing.
I think some people
Around
can
outside of America,
handle
they're a lot
seeing.
more conservative to the fact that they don't want body parts being exposed. Period.
That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm
Unless
saying.
you can't even show your ankle. Like,
Yeah.
was that ankle?
Japanese,
You
you
gotta
gotta
show
censor.
your wrist.
Yeah, like,
Isn't
The
Japanese
Asians, when they
porn like
wanna-
censored or something?
It is.
yeah.
True,
Like,
But that's what I'm
legitimate
saying.
Japanese hentai is censored.
yeah.
Black things everywhere, and I'm like, but we still know what's going on. Yeah.
There's other places where women can't even show off the shoulders.
But that's not because it's gonna harm somebody. It's because
They think it's gonna harm someone.
it's really because to oppress them and show
Yes,
like
to oppress them. And because
Yeah.
they feel that women be showing all parts and stuff will hurt the society.
Yeah,
But
which
it will
is
need
not.
the society
they-
to overturn what they've been so,
Right.
oppressed over.
Yeah, keeping the women down.
A lot of
If you show that shoulder, you're gonna want to go to college, so you need to put that shoulder back up.
Yeah. Like what? You showing your hair? No. Ain't no hair showing around here. You might think you can go be a doctor.
Right, how dare you? You may think you can read a book. What? Ain't no reading.
So,
It's okay. You're learning.
so closing statements. Anybody wanna?
we want to know what you guys feel about that gray area. What causes, what's okay and what's not okay. The stipulations of marriage. Is it really going to be a problem for people of the homosexual persuasion to be married? We encourage the love, the comments. If you got any concern about, I ain't got no sleep over here, let us know. We will definitely find her a replacement. I'm joking, disclaimer.
I'm always gonna get rid of.
Disclaimer. But like definitely let us know.
Or if you got like pillows and covers and you want to like Sierra, you need to take a nap. I'm always going to take naps.
In a safe environment.
Definitely safe.
Yeah. All right. So catch you guys later.
Camera rolling.
Hey, how you doing? This is the discussion. And we are currently located on 33rd and Halsted at Bridgeport Comics and Games. Come check us out. We would love to have you. Facebook, YouTube, the discussion. It's kind of hard to find. The link will be posted somewhere at the bottom. I'm sure our tech will handle that.
And his name is Vincent.
Yeah. But comments and Micah, like, comment, shares with people.
Subscribe.
Not
We love the
literally,
subscriber.
but yeah.
You know what? Literally,
Share
share us with people.
Like,
I don't like being shared.
Do you need a piece of me? Here you go. You can have it.
We can talk about the sharing later. The limitations.
That's kinky. We'll get into that. Anyway, yeah.
So,
Later.